Guys, XQ420 here. Y'all know what the deal is. You know how your boy gets down when he comes around. I'm back. I'm in the building. We keeping those things on us. Heater, toaster, chopper, burner without a shadow of a doubt. First time to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You won't regret it. Get a day dose of news and commentary with a twist. Today's video. Joe Biden's not in office yet, and he's already got a few trillion he trying to spend. Let's jump into this. All right, so as we all know, right here in the next coming days, January the 20th, the day of reckoning, Joe Biden will be sworn into office. And he's already got a plan, already got a little bit of a stimulus, a relief package to stimulate the economy. It's like, dog, man, we need to stop with the relief packages, okay? You need to just open stuff up. But the relief packages don't do nothing if stuff's still closed down. If folks are still locked down, what a relief package gonna do? But you don't have the goods and services to spend the money on. It's called inflation. Let's get right. What's wrong with everybody? And right here, Joe Biden's coronavirus relief plan includes $1,400 stimulus checks, which that's supposed to get you to your 2,000 that old cocaine Mitch didn't want to give out. Mitch McConnell. Oh, we don't want to become a socialist nation. I said, I bet we don't, Mitch. Well, dang, Bo, how about you get up there and say something about opening up? And y'all ain't helping. But every time they keep pushing out these stimulus checks, we just getting closer and closer. It's itching closer and closer to socialism, bud. Before you know it, and then they over here talking about some extra unemployment funding. Look, Bo, they done extended that thing out. Well, I can't remember how many weeks it was. I think they did it 52 weeks or something stupid like that. I'm like, dang, man, you just stay on, Bud. We need somebody out there doing something. Otherwise, your money ain't gonna be worth nothing, Bud. You be able to go. I mean, you go out there and dig up get you a bag of dirt and bring it in there. That'd be the same thing as that $100 bill in your wallet. They'd be like, psh, that's like, man, I rather had the dirt. At least I can plant something. I think maybe if I can find some seeds. And then of course they want some $15 minimum wage. He's calling it the American Rescue Plan, the plan to save America. Bo, look, we done already bungled this all to hell, okay? We done already had the 6.2 trillion. I know if folks were like, no, that original one, the Trump side was 2.2. No, it was 6.2 because they got these omnibus spending bills, okay? They tell you the first figure, but then there's an extra figure on the back end that they're hitting everybody with. And but all we doing is just spending money. Folks that ain't born yet, man. They ain't gonna have no Social Security. They ain't gonna be able to afford no house. They ain't gonna have no hope. What I tell y'all about hope? Hope dies first, okay? I mean, they're gonna fall out the womb in the hole, bud. It's just gonna be like, dang. I said, what Dad, what happened? Well, I was too much of a punk. Sat on my rear, didn't say nothing. And so we just went down this path where we just kept throwing out money. Won't nobody doing nothing. I know I'm ranting right now because Iran is what's needed. Okay? Iran is what's needed. All right. Now, this is supposed to be a relief plan to help Americans suffering from coronavirus pandemic restrictions. Bo, you know what will help the folks that are currently having a little issues? How about opening the economy back up? Okay? And look, leave it up to the business owner. If you want to have restrictions in your business, it is in fact a private business. And I think it's funny how folks were like, the minute Trump got banned, pretty much every single thing in Parler got kicked out. They're like, oh, they're private companies. They can do what they want. Oh, why ain't y'all been saying that all year about, restaurants, all the small business owners, gym owners, all that stuff? They're private companies. They can do what they want to, right? Oh, no, 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 no. That's different. No, no, no. I want folks to be consistent in their messaging, okay? When you sit here and you tell me that the big tech, they're a private company, they can do what they want, and then I go down the road and the mom and pop shop, the ones who bled in there, who spent every dime of their savings, who put their neck out on the line to try to make this thing work, the government try to shut them down. Oh, well, this is for the better good. I know they're a private company, but they can't do what they want to do. Oh, I got you. So y'all got a little hypocrisy in your heart. Ain't no problem. Why don't you just tell me? Tell me you're full of shit. I like to hear it from you, okay? See, people ain't consistent. Your boy gonna bring the consistent message. I say let people do what they want to do. Like I said, if you want to have restrictions on your business, then that's show business, okay? I mean, whether you fail or succeed from there, it just be what it is. If you want to let things rip and ride, then let things rip and ride, bud. I mean, of course, within reason. I mean, here's what I've been saying. I've been trying to tell people, man, if you got snot running all down your face, you got 105. Well, hopefully, if you got 105-degree fever, you're probably dead. But 102-degree fever, I mean, don't go into work. Dang, bud, that's easy. Okay, I got you. I ain't gonna go in. Other than that, man, we moving on, bruh. 'Cause we got to. Come on now. Now back into this ragged American Rescue Plan. We see right here, $1,400 stimulus, extension of enhanced unemployment through September. They're about to extend that until the end of time, Bo. They're going to be enhancing unemployment till all of us are long in the grave. Hell, Elon Musk probably done sent some folks out to Mars by that time. He said he wanted to live on Mars. I don't know what he's talking about, Bo. I mean, man, I don't think Mars is inhabitable, but I mean, y'all let me know. I don't know, man. I don't keep up with this crazy stuff they be talking about. But they're talking about extension of moratoriums on evictions and foreclosures through September. Bo, the bill got to be paid, man. What are we doing? Bo, the bill has got to be paid eventually. How long you gonna kick this can down the road? Bo, the can gonna get too big to kick, okay? I mean, you gonna go kick that thing and it ain't gonna move. We just keep trying to kick it. I'm like, Bo, we, what about landlords? You know what I'm saying? But how they gonna get their money? Where they gonna get it from? You keep doing these moratoriums. Man, we losing our mind, dude. We are. Expansion of child care tax credit. You should get more money back on your children. I guess folks got children, I help them out some. But this one right here, $15 federal minimum wage increase. But that ain't gonna help no jobs, man. That's gonna make jobs. That's gonna lessen jobs. Look, companies are trying to make the most money possible. Okay, so when you start forcing them to pay everybody $15 an hour, then you gonna have like entry level people. Somebody come in there and be sweeping the floors making $15 an hour. They be like, no, I'm gonna get somebody that was already doing two or three things to sweep the floor too. Bo, I mean, everybody just think, oh yeah, man, oh yeah, $15 an hour, oh yeah, man, it sounds good. Everybody $15 an hour will be living wage. It ain't gonna be no living wage when everything else increases because of inflation. Ain't nobody thinking, bud. Inflation is real, and I know I got real people on my channel. If you've been to the grocery store within the past year, you know groceries have risen significantly. One of the things that my girlfriend likes to eat when we go out is salmon. Bo, I remember before May, salmon dinner. 13.99. Excuse me. I I went out to places and I seen what it is now. $21. I'm like, dang, bud. I mean, hey, bud. I guess you know salmon got a little bit of uptick. I guess that ain't that many folk out there trying to fish for it at the moment. I guess. So yeah, inflation is real. I mean, it's the real deal, bud. There ain't no shadow of a doubt. Now, just on a different site, just going through some of the stuff that he's proposed as far as in his bill. Of course, that $400 per week in supplementary unemployment benefits through September. But I mean, folks be making bank just sitting at the house, bud. But it won't matter for long. Let's see, 350 billion for state and local governments, 130 billion to help schools reopen. Need to help them reopen. Okay, 160 billion in funding for national program of vaccination. Oh my God, man. 30 billion for rental and small landlord support. Bo, they gonna need more than that support. That's all it is. Bo, man, y'all been moratorium them since March. About only 30 billion. Come on now. 25 billion for child care providers, food assistance, medical and family leave. A bunch of nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. That 130 billion dollars for the schools is supposed to be so they can safely reopen by reducing class sizes, improving ventilation, and hiring more janitors. What, you gonna hire more janitors at $15 an hour? Man, what y'all talking about, man? Hire more janitors. Well, you ain't said nothing about making the schools bigger. How you gonna? I mean, if you're gonna reduce the class size, how you gonna make the schools bigger? Are you gonna add on to the schools, or are we still gonna be doing this same thing? Be half folk at the house, half folk in school, or a quarter folk, or whatever we got going on. A whole bunch of nothing. And look, they talking about hiring more janitors. So we have more folks cleaning toilets for $15 an hour, and and we over here worried about trying to reduce some class sizes and improving some ventilation. Bo, man, we got to cut with the ventilation stuff, okay? I mean, I don't. How much more ventilated do you want it to be, bud? Has it got to run an HVAC system? Yes. Okay, bud, it's ventilated. I mean, I don't know what else you want them to do. Come on now. I mean, we just want to go waste a whole bunch of money. That's all. That's all this stuff is. And this whole time, I mean, if y'all didn't know it, today, I'm probably gonna release this tomorrow. But anyway, 965,000 new unemployment claims. Okay, new unemployment claims. Now, they haven't been one point in time since the middle of March that we have been under 700,000 new unemployment claims in a particular week. And there was a whole lot of weeks we were well in the millions. And I'm like, Bo, we need to stop worrying about spending a whole bunch of money on nothing and get folks rear end back in a job, bud. And on top of that, Biden team, they also commit to a policy change that gives New York $2 billion for COVID expenses. And this is from Schumer. Where he at? Yeah, this dude right here. I mean, a flat out thief, bud. $2 billion to New York City, to Cuomo. No, you talking about to the one who had all the businesses closed all this time, but right when the Buffalo Bills get in the playoffs, oh yeah, y'all can go watch him now because I want to go watch him. Man, you full of shit, man. And I'm just done with it. Now all this time we keep talking about 6.2 trillion on the initial one, on the initial rollout as far as the stimulus, which that didn't go to everybody. 6.2 trillion, and then we had the 2.3 trillion that they just recently signed just a few weeks ago, omnibus, and then this is just the 1.9 trillion, and this ain't got anything to do with the extra money they'll be spending on top of that. Okay, now the U.S. itself, they've lost estimate has lost more than 110,000 restaurants from what they're seeing. From what they've seen so far, 110,000, y'all. That ain't one or two. 110,000. But the restaurant industry is getting KO'd. And they said right here from Sean Kennedy, he was the executive vice president of public affairs at the association. He said in a letter to Congress, said what these findings make clear is that more than 500,000 restaurants of every business type, franchise chain and independent, are in an economic free fall. Bo, I mean, so y'all out here trying to give out all these trillions of dollars and it ain't doing nothing. It won't do anything. But it's the first thing in economics, supply and demand. If you just flood the market with money and ain't nobody got no goods or services for you to spend it on, then what goods and services are out there skyrocket. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? But no, bud, we done forgot about that. We don't know nothing about it. They're like, oh man, what's supply and demand again? Huh? You mean to tell me we can't just keep printing money and thinking everything's gonna be okay? No, bud, we'll be looking like Venezuela. Man, it'll cost you 2 months' wages to get you a toothbrush and some toothpaste. So damn, I don't even know how I'm gonna eat. But I gotta brush my teeth. You know, your teeth feel bad if you don't brush them a day. I feel like. So I mean, it'd be something stupid like that. And in closing on this, I wanted to show y'all a couple numbers here that I had seen. And this article was from a couple weeks ago, of course. But right here they had seen where there was 70 million new claims for unemployment benefits in 2020. Okay, 70 million. All right. So we had 70 million, and that's not including the extra almost a million that we just seen. So 71 million new unemployment claims since March of last year. And we think that we're going to get out of it by continually giving away money. And we ain't even giving away money to the American people. It's getting given away to hedge funds and corporate oligarchs is what, and that's all the money's going to. A damn airline be getting 50 billion at the time to do nothing, to cut employment. It's just like, and I mean, if they give me $1,400, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say no, I don't want it, but Bo, it's not gonna do anything. Trust me on this, but it ain't gonna make no headway nowhere. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in the comment section below. Man, this ain't no rescue plan. This ain't rescuing nobody. This ain't gonna save the United States. This ain't gonna save the economy. Bo, I mean, folk got to go back to work, and we probably need to try to get a manufacturing job back here. Because otherwise, Bo, I mean, because the service sector right now, hospitality, man, that thing is straight up in the pooper, man. And don't nobody care about no customer service no more. The only thing they care about is whether you got a mask on or not. And yeah, that's about it. Are you social distancing? And where's your mask? It's like, hey man, you think you can help me find? I don't. Social distance, sir. I said, dang, bud, I can't even get no help in the store. All I get is lip. So dang. Thank you, Joe Biden. I want to get in there, and the first thing I'm gonna do is spend 2 more trillion. But our money ain't gonna be worth shit. Our money ain't gonna be worth nothing. But it's stupid. I want I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I'm posting in the future. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.